It is very humbling to stand here with families and so many people that I know are directly impacted by this issue. I recognize, as so many other people do, that these are complex matters. I don't deny that. But the failure to act in a way that shows true leadership and honest, good policy making has complicated so many families' lives to the point of absolute tragedy. It is not okay not to act. It is not okay to not lead on an issue that impacts so many people in this country. It is simply not okay. I recognize and I stand with you that getting to the right solution will involve compromise, it will involve honesty, it will involve some pain. But we must get there, and we must get there now, because too many people are impacted on a daily basis to the point of cruelty. It's not okay. It is a privilege to stand here with you today, to stand with families all across this country and say, stand up. To our leaders, stand up. Make tough choices. I've been there, I've made them. It's not easy. I appreciate that. But families are depending upon our leaders to take seriously the everyday devastation that is faced by families who are here working hard, who are great Americans and deserve an opportunity for safety and peace in their homes. Thank you for being here. It is a privilege to stand with you. We must demand of our leaders honest policy making that improves the lives of our citizens and non-citizens, everyone here who are great Americans. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit under the weather today, but it's obviously really nothing compared to, I think, the battle you guys have been fighting now for, really, let's be honest, several decades. I mean, let's be honest about it. You guys have been fighting this battle for several decades, and unfortunately, we've got folks like Kevin McCarthy who have forgotten what it means to get elected to office and to do things, because that's what we send someone office to do. And I can't tell you, I serve on the city council, and in Bakersfield the city council is part-time, which means we don't have a staff and we don't have an office. And I can't tell you how disappointing it is for me to see someone like Kevin McCarthy, who has a staff, who gets paid very, very well and gets a salary every year, to have him shut his doors on his constituents. I would love the opportunity to have an office. I'd love the opportunity to have an office where folks would come in and talk to me about the issues. They could come in and talk to me about their concerns, because that's what I ran for city council to do. That's what we ran for office to do. And so when you get someone like Kevin McCarthy, and it's not just him, it's a whole lot of folks who turn a deaf ear to the constituents who want to talk about issues and air their concerns, it's really, really disappointing to me. So, keep up the battle, keep up the fight. You guys are doing God's work, really. I mean, at the end of the day, this is God's work. So keep it up. I applaud you, I salute you. I want to really thank all of you for coming out and showing your support several weeks ago at the City Council. I think we had a failure of leadership at the City Council as well, since folks decided it wasn't an issue we should be talking about there either. But, we got to keep bringing it up. We got to keep forcing folks to talk about it, because at some point we've got to come to the reality and the understanding that it's maybe time we get something done. And let's move on to the hundreds of other issues we could probably be talking about right now, instead of talking about immigration reform, which is so plain and simple. It's so easy to fix. It's something Republicans, Democrats, and independents support. We just can't get it done. So I'm calling on Kevin McCarthy to, take advantage of this newfound leadership position he has and be the leader we believe and know he can be, and get something done on this, okay? So thank you all. Keep it up.